Supermicro Computer is a company that specializes in high-performance server technologies for AI. Now, if you look at the monthly chart, you can see from the beginning of January to the highs of roughly $350, the stock was up more than 300%. But then the stock pulled back very, very hard. And this chart looks similar to Nvidia, so it trades along Nvidia. Now, why did it pull back? Well, a couple things happened. Again, Nvidia has pulled back, but also last month the company announced their quarterly earnings, and it disappointed some analysts. Again, amid the buzz over AI in general. However, during that quarterly report, they did top estimates for earnings and revenue. Now, if we scroll down to the weekly chart, you can see while price was making new all-time highs almost every week, price pulled back to this weekly buyers level at $320 and $250. So you have the rally in price, basing candle, and a rally out. So the bounce was good for roughly $40. But again, this was just a pullback because the impulse move has been down thus far. However, price now finds itself deeper in the monthly buyers level at $230. And according to Barclays, they're optimistic about the company's future prospects due to its impressive growth rates and strong demand in the AI space. Let's look at this video, and then we're going to continue with the analysis.
It's time for the disruptors. George Sillis is with us, senior markets correspondent. Talk about Supermicro Computer, which is up 300% in 1 year. People would love that. And Barclays still thinks there's some room to the upside. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I think so, Nicole. I mean, when I think of Supermicro, I think of sort of a stealth Nvidia play. I mean, this is a company that's performed exceptionally well. Year to date, it's up about 200%, as you mentioned, about 52 weeks, up over 300%. But effectively, they provide high performance cloud computing storage and networking and database management, everything that has to do with artificial intelligence and help supporting the back-end systems for artificial intelligence. So high performance server technologies is really what Supermicro provides a marketplace, and they compete with behemoths out there like IBM, Hewlett-Packard Enterprises, and Dell. But today, Barclays is actually quite bullish on the stock. They actually initiated coverage with an outperform rating on the name, and the price started about $327. And I think if you look at Supermicro's not only technologies, but if you look at their growth rates in the past year or so, I can see why the stock is up over 300%. They had EBITDA growth over 100% in the past 4 quarters combined, with sales that improved to about 40% year-over-year growth. And this is, again, comparing the last 4 quarters to the previous 4 quarters. But if you look at the forward estimates for earnings growth for Supermicro, they're still expecting 50% EBITDA growth in the next 4 quarters. Now, that's certainly down compared to last year, but so is the stock price. The stock has actually fallen, if you look at the chart, in the past 30 days or so, by about $100. It was around $350. Now it's trading around $250. But if you look at, again, the forward multiple on the stock compared to that growth rate of 50%, it's only trading around 15 times forward earnings. So I think this is a call on valuation, as well as the fact that the company's growth is still very promising. I think their high-performance server technologies is really in high demand, and it won't matter really if it's just NVIDIA's support system, if you will, from their graphics chips interface. I think all of the artificial intelligence demands are going to be needed to be backed by server technology, and that's effectively why Supermicro has been a really sort of a stealth darling in this AI push we've seen in the last year.
So we're going to go right to the daily chart, and you can see that your shorter term moving averages, which are your momentum moving averages, are pointing down. You can see price was hovering below the 50-day moving average until price declined during this last leg down. Price is now also below the 100-day moving average, and you have the yellow line, which serves as the 200-day moving average, which we have a nice level of interest at 160, in which we had a gap higher on May 25th. However, as I mentioned prior to the video, price is and has penetrated this zone more than it did back in August, mid-August. So we're trying to see if there's any levels of interest. So just kind of going down to the 4-hour chart. You got this little area right here of interest. You got a rally in price, base and candle and rally out. So let's put, just to kind of isolate that rally base rally, you can see price did pull back to the bottom of the zone. Couldn't quite get here. So that's a level near the $200 price level. Price is currently at $235. I can see price penetrating the zone deeper. Again, there's no really levels of interest between current price and the bottom of the zone. However, if price is going to go higher, you do want to look for some type of bullish reversal pattern, maybe in the form of a W, or you can have an inverted head and shoulder pattern. Let's see if I can any type of these bullish reversal patterns would suffice. Confirmation is a break of the apex, but we'll see what happens over the coming weeks. We are entering October, one of the worst months of the year, and a lot of what price action does on Supermicro Computer, it's going to be very similar to the Nvidia, which is going to be very similar to the Nasdaq. So don't buy now. Just let's wait for confirmation. Hopefully we get a volume surge, or like I said, some type of bullish reversal pattern. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.